Hey everyone, it is Jody from An Eye for Beauty, and today we are going to be doing our weekly, and we will be strictly talking about this full moon eclipse tomorrow in the sign of Pisces, tomorrow being September 7th. We have had the last week and a half major energy coming in through that Schumann frequency. Again, if you missed the last video that I did, it was on what is the Schumann frequency. Check it out on the YouTube channel. But today we are going to be doing our weekly and really be talking about the energy that has been coming in and will culminate tomorrow at that lunar eclipse in the sign of Pisces. So I want you to truly think about what is going to be ending or what has been ending in your life. That is the full moon energy. Endings, closings, shut the door and lock it and throw away the key. You are done. But then let's add the layer of the eclipse. What karmic endings are done? It's one thing to end something, and it's another thing for the karma that you have been working through, that you came onto this earth to work through, has finally culminated, ended, released. Let's not talk about release yet. Ended, completed. Changes are on the horizon. I want you to also understand that this full moon is bringing in the new beginning, the path forward. You cleared your karma, that karmic soul contract that you came onto this earth to work through. I'm not saying you're done in life, because you may have more down the road, but at this point you culminated something, you completed something. The path is in front of you, ready, illuminated, lit up. What have you held yourself back from doing? Where have you not spread your wings? What are you ready to do that is truly your soul's purpose and is in alignment and is going to bring you into complete balance in your body? Physical, mental, spiritual, and emotional. You are releasing what no longer serves you. That is one of the things that is coming in and helping with this change. So, yesterday I was thinking about the difference between giving up versus letting go. The energy of giving up is low, and it is like, it's like victim mentality. I just can't do this anymore. Everything bad happens to me. I'm giving up. Whereas the energy of letting go and surrendering is trust. It's truly a higher vibration. And that is what you are stepping into. Where can you let go and trust and surrender and trust and know that you are supported and trust? What leap of faith can you take that you have not taken yet and trust as you move forward? This is a general reading, so obviously it's different for everybody. When you have so many fears that come in, and when you are aware of those fears, and when you continue to do the work on the spiritual path of growing and learning and evolving and ascending, everything becomes more and more apparent to your naked eye and your third eye. So I'm going to give you an example. For me, myself. It's a small example, but it's an example because maybe when I give you this example, you will understand a little more clearly. You might be thinking bigger and it might be smaller, or you might be thinking smaller and it could be bigger. I have fear around weather, and it's crazy, I know, but I do at times, especially because the weather has been crazy and it's obviously out of my control. So I was planning to go to an appointment today, and I was like, should I cancel it? I don't want to cancel on her, but should I cancel because I don't want to get stuck in torrential downpour, thunderstorms, possible tornadoes. The weather is crazy. It's unpredictable. And so we don't know what is going to happen. I went to my pendulum, which I use to ask certain questions, and it told me to go, not to cancel. And I'm thinking, okay, I'm going to trust. And the prediction was that we were going to have this horrible rain for hours and hours. I drove there. It's a half hour away. When I got there and got into the place is when it started torrential downpouring. Before that, it was not. It was just a little bit of rain, or like not even rain at that point, and then a little bit of rain. And then when I got in, I mean, it was insane. I stayed there and I was going to cut my appointment short. And then I decided, I was told to stay, I was told to come, and I was told to complete the appointment by the pendulum that I asked. And truly, to me, that is speaking to my archangels. I have received multiple messages that Michael is with me. Like, I think I need to hear that and see that so that I remind myself that I am fully protected. So I listened to it all. The whole time I was there, it was torrential downpouring. When I got out, the sky was clearing. When I got home, drove home, sky was clearing. As soon as I got home, it started raining again. That is complete and utter trust. I could have let my fear get in the way. But I was continually being brought back to the message that I am protected, that I should go, that I should not cancel, and that Michael is with me. And I trusted. And that is having full surrender and letting go of control and having trust. And that's a small example. But when you have a fear and the fear continues to reverberate in your mind space, it continues to create more momentum in that energy, and it could create the catastrophe that you're fearful of having to begin with. So this was truly a message for me to stop fearing and to know that I am protected. So where in your life, with this culmination of this Pisces full moon lunar eclipse, can you shut the front and back and side doors on whatever has been holding you back? Maybe it's a thought, maybe it's a belief, maybe it's a fear, maybe it's a job, maybe it's a person, maybe it's a home, whatever it is. Where can you shut it? Because tomorrow, I was going to say today, but it's really tomorrow. Tomorrow is when we're closing, completing, and opening up to this new path. It is being fully illuminated. Now, this is in the sign of Pisces on the North Node. The North Node is all about your soul's purpose. So, if you do not have a spiritual practice and you are listening to this message today, I encourage you to start having one. Start and do it every day. I have always given you guys the out, maybe a couple of times a week, maybe a couple of times a month. I'm not doing that anymore. You need to commit, if you are on the spiritual path, to doing one thing every day to help you, support you, and guide you. Maybe it's picking a card. Maybe you don't know how to read angel cards. Come and take a class. Maybe it is bringing in more energy of the white light, of Reiki. Maybe you do not have Reiki attunements. Come and take a class. Maybe you don't want to learn anything. Maybe you just want a healing. Come for a session. Maybe you just need to be meditating every single day. Go on my YouTube channel, it's free, and find the meditations and do them to help you. Maybe it's simply getting a journal and journaling for yourself every single day. Then do that. Maybe it is booking your soul forecast for the year with numerology. I am telling you, every single time somebody shares what was written down by me from the angels, it's incredible and unbelievable. Today's message that somebody sent me, I specifically wrote in September that it was going to be coming up for that person. They had to pay attention to the full moon on September 7th. How did I know that? I have no idea still till this day, but I do know because the angels are working through me to help in these different things that I'm doing. If none of that resonates with you, find a practice that works for you. My ears are getting hot as I am talking about this because it is time for you to light your fire, ignite the fire inside of you. It is time for you to tune in to what has held you back. What person, what situation, what job, what way of being, what limiting belief. We are on the precipice based on the Schumann resonance and frequency that has come in for the last week and a half, out of control, making everybody feel wonky, off, not themselves. It's all normal because all of this energy that is coming in is of light to help you to dissipate the darkness around you so that you can have a release, a major release. Your commitment is being tested. By the way, I pulled cards prior to the session. Here they are. Your commitment is being tested. How committed are you to yourself and to your growth and to your spiritual practice and to your ascension? Breathe out. This is part of what you are being asked to do. Tune in. Take an inhale. Inhale in love. Exhale out fear. As an example, inhale in love. Exhale out hate. That, I don't know why that word's coming through. What bothers you? It is time. A personal issue in your life is going to reach culmination. It doesn't even say that. It says resolution. That's what this full moon is bringing in for all of us tomorrow. Okay. Let's pull a card here because there's really not that much else to say for this week except do the work. Get out of the head, get into the heart. The energy of authority is coming in to help us this week. The frequency of authority reminds us that true authority is powerful, directed, and realized, yet receptive, wise, and loving. Who do you speak to outside of yourself to help you to come to a conclusion, a response? Who do you need permission from? Who do you people please with? You're looking for authority outside of yourself. And of course, if you're a person that looks outside of yourself truly by the doctor, the government, etc., this is also calling upon us all to get out of our heads, the logical mind, get into the heart, the love space, the truest essence of who you are, your authentic self, your higher self, your purpose that's being illuminated for you. And know that the authority lies within you. But not only that, it's not ego-based. It's not that kind of power, greed, hungry power. It's loving power. It's receptive power. It's kinder power. And that is what you are being asked to go into yourself and develop, grow, expand. It all depends on where you're at. But that is why you are being really told today. And of course you have free will. You can do what you want. But today is really about the commitment that is required to do the work on this ascension journey. Last card coming up is the throat chakra. So this chakra here, the throat chakra, is the one that is being illuminated for you to support your self-expression. And it does help to give you peace and to balance all of the other chakras and your energetic body. Speak your truth. Speak it loud. Speak it proud. Ask for support from the angels. And that's it for today. I hope you guys have a great week. Take care. Bye-bye.